to Empowering Humanity Through Music. I am your host slash vocal coach, Stephanie Thompson, and I'm so excited to be here another week. We've talked about a lot of different things about healing through music, and I'm so excited that I'm going to tell you something in just a minute here. Last week we talked about how to overcome stage fright when you sing part 1. And this week, we're going to talk about how to overcome stage fright when you sing part 2. But before we get to that, I just have a few things to share. First of all, my name is Stephanie Thompson, for those of you who don't know. I am a classically trained singer-songwriter, and I'm the entertainment director for EmpoweringHumanityTV.com. So, I am going to be on Empowering Humanity TV. Woo! Yes! Amy is going to interview me. We're going to record next week, and I'm going to talk all about healing through music and some of the things we've talked about on these sessions. And so I'll let you know when it's going to be published. It's going to be very exciting, very fun interview. And I'm really thrilled to be on the show. So, before we get going, do you have your water with you? Do you have your water with you? And you have your tools, maybe record these sessions, you know? You can record the sessions. The metronome that I've talked about, yes? Now, last week we talked about how to overcome stage fright part 1. And we talked about different things, like I gave you some tips, and one of the tips was to not make it about you, make it about the audience. For more in-depth information on that session, go to EmpoweringHumanityTV.com/Stephanie, and you can see that session in its entirety on the website and learn all about that. This week, we're going to talk about how to overcome stage fright part 2. And I have a little bonus at the end that I'm going to share with you. So, I gave you the first 4 tips last week. The next 4 tips, a total of 8 tips, is number 5, Number 5, really live the words. Live your story. Breathe it in. Lose yourself in the story of the song. If it's something about a love affair, like being in love, remember the time when you were in love and how it felt and how it made you feel. If it's a love affair gone bad, remember a bad love affair. Remember when you broke up with someone, or you got your heart broken. Go there in that song. Go there in that story and really lose yourself in it. That's going to help you with your nerves, because if you're concentrating on the story, you're not going to be worried about, I'm nervous. You know what I mean? Your brain can only handle so many things. Tip number 6 is to do something physical before you go on to perform. And I mean like before you go on to perform. So when you're at home or whatever, take a walk around the block. Do some jumping jacks. Do something physical to get your blood flowing and to get your body warmed up. We've talked about that. Your body is your instrument. Your body needs to be warmed up in order to sing. Well, that's also going to help you get rid of some excess nervous energy, right? So that's very important. Number 7, remember, this is not an audition. This is a performance. They already hired you. They want you there. They've heard you sing or seen a music video of you or seen you sing somewhere, and they want you. So have that confidence that you're wanted and that you are a performer that is being hired to do something or asked to sing somewhere. Have that confidence in yourself. Number 8 is easy. When when you're performing, let loose and let it go. You've done everything you need to do up until that point to prepare you for that moment. So have fun. Yes, have fun in the performance and just let loose and remember all those steps that we talked about. Remember my first step that I gave you, the first technique that I gave you is to relax and remember why you enjoy singing in the first place. Well, when you're performing, if you're not enjoying and having a good time, what are we doing this for? You know what I mean? So let loose. When you're performing, let loose and enjoy yourself. And just let that singing heal not only your audience, but you. You know what I mean? Now, I'm going to tell you, this is a bonus thing that I'm telling you. Back early on in my career, I did kind of have stage fright. And I was nervous before I went on. So I would write on a piece of paper with a pen, I will do awesome, I will do awesome, I will do awesome. And I wrote it so many times to just get that in my head that I will do awesome, you know. And that helped me. But then, years later, when I started working with Amy Kardashian, who is my mentor and coach, she said, not I will do awesome, she said, I am awesome. And that totally changed my perspective. And I was like, oh my gosh, I am awesome, okay. So then I'm speaking it into the universe, and that really helped me. That switch helped me a lot. And years later now, when I go out to perform, I feel that confidence because I have that mantra in my head. Now, I have come up with other mantras over the years, but one of the mantras is, this is my love, it came from above, I'm here to share my art, it's coming from my heart. Now, you can come up with your own mantra, and let me tell you, if you're having difficulty and you need something in your life, you need something, some help with something, Amy Kardashian is an excellent coach, excellent mentor. She has helped me so much in my life and my career, and I highly recommend you to check her out. If you want to find out more information about Amy, go to empoweringhumanitytv.com and see everything this woman has done. It is just incredible. And she's changed my life for the better. And I know she can do the same for you. So just keep that in mind. But those are my tips for how to overcome stage fright when you sing. 8 tips that I gave you. I gave you 4 last week, 4 this week. And then that bonus thing, come up with a mantra, something you can say to yourself. Write it down. You know, the actual physical writing down of the mantra is a good thing. It's psychologically, it's good. So you can really feel that mantra and embrace that mantra in your head. All those things are going to help you with your stage fright. And I would really like to hear back from you. If any of this has helped you, please let me know. You know, put likes on there, comment. I would like to hear back from you and hear how these tips have affected you. That would really help me out. And if you have any ideas of things that you would like to hear and learn about, please send me a private message. Let me know what is going on in your world. What do you need? What is going to help you and assist you in your performance? That is what I am here for. So next week, we're going to talk about how to perform when you're sick. Yes, when you're sick, what do you do when you have to perform? Well, I'm going to talk about that next week. Thursday, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And that's the end of this particular session, but if you want to find out more about me, you can go to empoweringhumanity.tv.com/Stephanie, and you can see all the programs that I'm involved in. You can connect with me there. If you're interested in getting a vocal coaching, you can go there too and request that. And you can also sign up for my newsletter and get more ideas on singing and performing. So for now, keep singing and keep enjoying your voice, and I will see you next Thursday.